Okay. So, we're starting up Dragon Age. It's been a hot minute, hasn't it? Probably almost a month, to be honest. Yeah, I apologize about that, but honestly, I wish I had an excuse. I don't. Also, another thing I do have an excuse for, though, is I'm gonna be sounding a little not good, because Aurora fucked with my mic fuzz so bad that she tore it in half, and it's unusable, and I've got no substitutes. I know, it sucks. Also, I won't be able to monitor chat for just a bit. I'm letting my phone charge, and that's how I monitor it. Also, I'm gonna turn this shit down. Can't be too loud, you know? Oh, I love this music. Oh, I love it. Yeah. You know, the only time I think I'll ever complain that the fucking load time is too short. My dad's in the other room watching the news. That's fucking fantastic. News, in my opinion, is not news anymore. It's all about shit that's happened, been happening over months and months and months, and no one ever fucking cares. It's always politics. Except local news, because local news actually has shit to talk about. Yeah, here's something. If you ever want to listen to news that's actually good fucking news and worth listening to, go for the fucking local shit. You'll actually get something out of it, in my opinion. Like, recently there was like a story about like a fucking Humane Society thing. And that was nice. That was good. I felt good watching that. I don't feel good watching politics. Fuck politics, man. I'm not gonna bother. Now, to highlight my lack of enthusiasm for politics, let's play a game where you're acting in favor of some fucking politics and shit. But it's fantasy politics, like, like, I guess, Game of Thrones type stuff. Even though, I can't really speak. You guys are not gonna believe this, but I don't watch Game of Thrones. I mean, I plan to, but we all know how that song and dance goes. I plan on it, but I never will.
My Lord Inquisitor, it's good of you to speak with me.
Okay, hold on. I gotta do something, because this bar in a while. No, wait, upper right. We'll figure this out somehow.
Is that a note of distaste I detect, Mother Giselle?
I admit his presence here makes...
God damn it!
uncomfortable. I have been in contact with his family. House Pavas out of Carenas. Are you familiar with them?
Ha! Carenas.
He's mentioned his family. They don't appear to be on good terms.
Yes. I believe you're correct. The family sent a letter describing the estrangement from their son and pleading for my aid. They've asked to arrange a meeting quietly without telling him. They fear it's the only way he'll come. Since you seem to be on good terms with the young man, I'd hoped...
Just what kind of meeting do you have in mind?
Oh boy.
to understand why Dorian felt he had to come here. Somewhat private, away from Skyhold, but not in Tevinter. You make them nervous, I think. They don't understand why he's here with the Inquisition. They want him to come home.
What happens if Dorian doesn't agree?
Hopefully that will be the end of it. If not, well, that's why you should be there.
They don't want Dorian to know. That seems odd.
They believe the young man would refuse, and the letter implies he'd have laws. Yet, they are remorseful for whatever came before. This is a chance for dialogue. There is deceit in bringing the young man to this meeting without his foreknowledge, I know. But does it not lead to a greater kindness if there is potential for reconciliation?
Why would his family contact you?
Because they don't know you, Inquisitor. I am not of the Imperial Chantry, but they know what I represent. These are parents concerned about the welfare of their son. How could I not do whatever possible? I would speak to the young man myself. He does not care. Thus I come to you. If any good can come of this, we must try.
Are you sure this isn't some kind of trap? I mean, the secrecy.
That did occur to me. What if it is a plot of those mages, the Venatori? Another reason to put this in your hands, Inquisitor. I pray that isn't the case. But if it is, you are far better equipped than I to respond to such treachery.
This is... I don't want to trick
If you
him,
think I'm
though.
going to trick Dorian into meeting his family,
I feared you might say that. The family will send a retainer to meet the young man at the Red Cliff Tavern, to take him onward. If he truly does not wish this reunion, he can always end the matter there. I pray you change your mind, Inquisitor. Perhaps their letter will persuade you. If there is any chance of success in this, it behooves us to act.
Official looking letter. Okay, let's see what this is. Your Reverence, I understand that you feel inadequate to the task of bringing Dorian to a secret meeting. Even the asking, I find it difficult to believe myself, considering my son has rebuffed all contact. You know what? By the way, I think, what's my phone at? 56? I can monitor chat with that. Hold on. See if I got any action going. Yeah, I gotta fucking boot up. Where are we? Oh, I gotta turn down that volume. Oh, that's an ad. That's probably trademark. Copyrighted. Whatever. Anyways, while I wait for that to do its thing. Considering my son has rebuffed all contact, this is the only way I know him. He would be too proud to come if he knew. Even just to talk. Hold on, let me link this real quick. I gotta fucking link this. Discord is the main thing. Announcements. I gotta at everyone, don't I? At fucking everyone. That'll do. Yeah, by the way, fucking 223 in the goddamn... No. 238. Jesus. I'm horrible. I'm horrible at reading this. Well, I guess that's the best I'm going to do there. Considering my son has rebuffed all contact, this is the only way. I know him, he would be too proud to come if he knew. Okay, even just to talk. That is all we wish to do. The thought of Dorian in the south. Oh my god, this is long. In the south, placing himself in the path of such danger alarms us even... Okay, it's not that long. I feel stupid. In the path of danger alarms us more than I can express. If this somehow succeeds, we have a family retainer at the Vendrell Hills watching for Dorian's arrival. He will bring the boy to us somewhere private. If Dorian utterly refuses to go with him, it ends there, and there is nothing we can do. We are at our wits' end. Graciously yours, Magister Hallward of House Pavus. Well, on to off to Dorian. Dorian? Which way do I go? I guess this way. Well, aren't I stupid? Okay, buddy. Dorian. Dorian. Dorian.
Here we are again.
Dorian,
Okay.
there's a letter you need to see.
A letter? Is it a naughty letter? A humorous proposal from some Antivan dowager?
Not quite. It's from your father.
From my father. I see. And what does Magister Hallward want, pray tell?
A meeting.
Show me this letter. I know my son? What my father knows of me would barely fill
Hold
a
on.
thimble. This is so typical. I'm willing to bet this retainer is a henchman, hired to knock me on the head and drag me back to Tevinter.
Okay, hold up. Give me just a second. I gotta boost the volume on this. Luckily, we're still testing this. Would he
You
do
think your
it?
father would actually do that?
No, although I wouldn't put it past him. Let's go. Let's meet this so-called family retainer. If it's a trap, we escape and kill everyone. You're good at that. If it's not, I send the man back to my father with a message that he can stick his alarm in his wit's end.
There seems to be bad blood
Here we go.
between you and your family.
Interesting turn of phrase. But you're correct. They don't care for my choices, nor I for theirs.
Because you wouldn't get married. Because you left.
That too.
Let's go
go.
meet this retainer then.
I wonder how much my father paid this man to wait around just in case I showed. We'll find out soon enough.
For some reason, his face looked kind of funny in that. I don't know if it's the new update that just popped up, because I just had to update before I could do this. Dorian? Dorian, dost thou follow? You're not Dorian.
I can't believe my father's gall. Of course, he couldn't come here to Skyhold. No, that would be too much. But contacting some southern cleric on the sly, much wiser. If this is some Venatori connivance, I will be utterly disappointed.
I should go.
Naturally.
I like seeing what he has to say. Okay. I'm gonna have to go check the map. Also, yeah, I'm a little rusty. I haven't been able to stream particularly well lately, at my home. Because my house has the worst goddamn internet of all time. But here at my dad's, it's not as much of an issue, to say the least. Internet's much kinder. Blood brother. Okay, wait. Oh, hi, Tara. Oh, sweet little girl. We just had to put flea medicine on you, didn't we? Oh, you're all scared. I understand. If some weird-looking motherfuckers went and put shit on me, I gotta admit, I'd be a little terrified too. I mean, holy shit. Dorian, Varric. Ooh, Cole. Cole, what do you do? Assume you're a dual-wielding rogue. Confirm. Oh, baby, you are blocking the chat. Yeah, ever since Annie passed away about a month ago, she's been super clingy, even more than before. I miss Annie, I gotta say, but I can't stop nature, huh? Believe me, I wish I could. Oh no, I wanted to read about Red Lyrium. Ah, shit. Yeah, you know, the last couple weeks have been nice. Although, the thing is, I'm usually, like, ridden with anxiety because I got an anxiety disorder, fun fact. But but weirdly enough, when I stream, that goes away. I don't know what it is, but like streaming feels natural. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I'm not as anxious. I just be me. Okay, well, Varric just fucking fell from the goddamn sky.
Even before the sky fell open, this was a land of spirits and demons.
What? What's up here? Oh, is it that thing? I have deft hands, fine tools. I think. Fuck, I hope I do.
The Inquisitor ended the war between the Mages and Templars. Do you think?
Are you mad? Why must you keep talking about it? The mages are all busy helping the Inquisition. Who would train you if you were a mage? Who would keep you safe?
Hi. I could do that.
We'll make good use of it.
Thank you.
Oh! Oh, that's unfortunate. Just realized I'm wearing nothing. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Gotta be dressed up for our fucking bondage meeting. What? The Dalish are kinky. I mean, I'm pretty sure they would be. Would it surprise you?
I will love you no matter what. You know it's not safe to be a mage right
Oh,
now.
did that a little soon. Guess we're about to have a cutscene, huh? My back's really uncomfortable because I'm lying down with a really nice shirt and it feels weird. Oh god. Also, I'm running a download in the background, let that be known. No, though, perhaps 20 years, no more. Aww. Why? Why does it have to do that? Oh, that's upsetting. I wanted to learn. Ah, well. Oh. What's the point?
Uh-oh. Nobody's here. This doesn't bode well.
Dorian.
Father. So the whole story about the family retainer was just, what? A smokescreen?
Then you were told. I apologize for the deception, Inquisitor. I never intended for you to be involved.
Of course not. Magister Parvus couldn't come to Skyhold and be seen with the dread Inquisitor. What would people think? What is this exactly, Father? Ambush? Kidnapping? Warm family reunion?
This is how it has always been.
Considering you lied to get him here, Dorian has every right to be furious.
You don't know the half of it. But maybe you should.
Dorian, there's no need to...
I prefer the company of men. My father disapproves.
I'll need you to explain that.
Did I stutter? Men and the company thereof as in sex. Surely you've heard of it.
I've more than heard of it, actually.
No. The Herald of Andraste. I am shocked and scandalized.
Such sarcasm.
You're not exactly subtle, O Lord Inquisitor.
I should have known that's what this was about.
No. You don't get to make those assumptions. You know nothing about the Inquisitor.
This is not what I wanted.
I'm never what you wanted, Father. Or had you forgotten?
That's a big concern in Tevinter, then.
Only if you're trying to live up to an impossible standard. Every Tevinter family is intermarrying to distill the perfect mage, perfect body, perfect mind, the perfect leader. It means every perceived flaw, every aberration is deviant and shameful. It must be hidden.
God, this actor did good.
So that's what all of this is about? Who you sleep with?
That's not all it's about. Dorian, please.
Oh.
If you'll only listen to me.
Why? So you can spout more convenient lies? He taught me to hate blood magic. The resort of the weak mind. Those are his words. But what was the first thing you did when your precious heir refused to play pretend for the rest of his life? You tried to change me.
I only wanted what was best for you.
You wanted the best for you. For your fucking legacy. Anything for that.
Oh. Oh, this is unfortunate. Hold on.
Don't leave it like this, Dorian. You'll never forgive yourself.
That is true.
Tell me why you came.
If I knew, I would drive you to the Inquisition.
You didn't. I joined the Inquisition because it's the right thing to do. Once, I had a father who would have known that.
This is hard.
Once, I had a son who trusted me. A trust I betrayed. I only wanted to talk to him, to hear his voice again. To ask him to forgive me.
Oh. Oh. Oh, my heart. My poor heart. The poor dude. Where, was that over? Oh, Tara. Tara, don't do that. Don't look at me like that. What? It's a heart-wrenching scene. Don't fucking look at me like that, girl. I don't actually know why she's looking at me, but she is. She's just staring at me. She's probably not happy about us putting the flea medicine on her. Wow, this is a long... Oh.
He says we're alike. Too much pride. Once I would have been overjoyed to hear him say that. Now I'm not certain. I don't know if I can forgive him.
He tried to change you.
Oh, boy.
Out of desperation. I wouldn't put on a show, marry the girl, keep everything unsavory, private and locked away. Selfish, I suppose. Not to want to spend my entire life screaming on the inside. He was going to do a blood ritual. Alter my mind. Make me acceptable. I found out.
Jesus.
I left.
Can blood magic actually do that?
Maybe. It could also have left me a drooling vegetable. It crushed me to think he found that absurd risk preferable to scandal. Part of me has always hoped he didn't really want to go through with it. If he had, I can't even imagine the person I would be now. I wouldn't like that, Dorian.
Are you alright?
Are you alright?
No, not really. Thank you for bringing me out there. It wasn't what I expected, but it's something. Maker knows what you must think of me now, after that whole display.
I don't think less of you. More, if possible.
The things you say.
I mean it.
My father never understood. Living a lie, it festers inside of you like poison. You have to fight for what's in your heart.
I agree.
Wait, are they... Oh! Okay. Well, we're just awkwardly smashing face.
I see you enjoy playing with fire, Inquisitor. At any rate, time to drink myself into a stupor. It's been that sort of day. Join me sometime, if you've a mind.
Oh, that's great. Hold up.
You seem very interested in my opinions.
I need to talk to you.
About how much you adore me, I assume? I hear that so often.
Hold up.
On second thought, I've changed my mind.
One of those days, is it?
Hold up. Let me go ahead and save. Because I might come back to this moment. Because I am to
Very
understand
interested in my opinions.
that you can,
I need to talk to you.
Could at least bring me wine. Loosens the tongue, so to speak.
Oh! No! I could never! Oh, I could never do that.
I was
Let's go with
hoping to
this.
steal a moment alone with you.
I need to talk to you, he says. Have it your way. But let's go where 100 onlookers won't think I'm stealing the Inquisitor's soul.
Okay, well, they're about to get it on, I assume.
I do love how you're always on the go. It's tiring to watch you.
I need to talk to
What
you.
else could I do?
I am, as you say down south, all ears.
Whoa! Hey! Let's be a little more careful about our phrasing around the elf.
Let's do something interesting.
More interesting than wandering the countryside killing random strangers? Perish the thought. Sad we aren't in Minrathous. I could show you 100 ways to shame your ancestors, but we'll make do. The Inquisitor's work is never done, I see.
Whoa!
I should go.
What is that
long as
camp?
you promise
What? Okay. The camera. The camera. Ah! Let's see. Okay, well, I'm confused about the controls. Oh, but that was adorable. The elf and the elf and the Deventer. That's great. Here we go. Oh, Sniper Elite's done downloading. That's nice. Wasted nearly all my goddamn space on that. Also, I had no idea that I was going to officially start the romance with him, so that's great. I guess that probably means I've missed out on Iron Bull's hilarious scene, but you know, I could do a short of that, you know? I could do a short. That's always nice. Hold up. What we got? Damn it! Fuck! Who do I talk to execute people?
Honored, Inquisitor. Gotzi Sturhald. Did my part on the walls. Now I'm on this strange collection you've brought us. Don't know its worth to the fight exactly, but it's good workmanship.
Any ideas about the origins of these reliefs?
To Vinter, early. It's in the tool marks, the grain. That's hard dust mined from the 100 Pillars, if I know anything. Oh, I suppose the scene is probably full of Tevinter robes, too.
The 100 Pillars.
Damnedest things. Massive spires that aren't stone. It's like a mortar. Don't know more than that. Strong, though.
Hold up.
Do you have insight into the stories these tiles are supposed to depict?
Tell you what, you finish one, and I'll write it up. Who better, right? A good dwarven perspective.
Where did you learn your
Here we go.
skills?
Orzammar. Carved a few statues in my day. And before you ask, yes, I chose to leave. I carved a paragon who turned out to be a sodding madwoman. Couldn't stand looking at it. The memory of a dwarf, right?
Another time.
It's great.
Rest of the vein, Inquisitor.
Okay, so I wish I could like zoom in on this shit. You know? Where do I go here?
Fertile ground even here. This hold has everything.
Oh. Oh! Oh, that's cool. I would love to plant shit. Like I said, when my cat recently passed away, I actually took the time to plant some flowers where we buried her. So, you know, hoping I got some green thumbs, man, because I'd hate for that. I mean, it's gonna be a fucking year, though. I mean, they're like, what are they called? Like perennials, I think? I mean, they're not that hard to plant, and they're fun, you know? It's fun to plant. I wish I had learned in another circumstance, and literally any other circumstance, actually. And, I gotta admit, hold up.
What a fascinating life you lead, my dear. First you fall out of the Fade, then you're attacked by an archdemon. If you wanted more public attention, you could have just held a ball.
I didn't do anything. Corypheus is the one who attacked us.
Doing nothing is exactly your mistake, my dear. You left yourself vulnerable to attack. It was a miscalculation, one that I'm sure you won't repeat. But the enemy struck a serious blow against you and the Inquisition. We must recognize that. You must.
Hold on.
For
Here we
every
go.
person I saved, 2 more were cut down. I failed them.
You haven't failed them, my dear. The men and women who fight for you gave their lives for a great cause, and they fought to the end. The rest still fight, and you will fail them if you give up now. Our enemy advances.
Fuck, I like her.
Must not
I
sit
do.
idly by. Act first and teach them to fear us. You can become the leader the faithful require, but you must do it soon.
Those are actually pretty inspirational words now that, yeah, when I look at it. Oh, hi.
So,
I haven't talked to you in a
Inquisitor.
fucking...
It's Inquisitor now, right? Remember that war we talked about stopping? Full of little baddies I can stick with little arrows. That's not a friggin' archdemon, is it? Draste, what did I step in?
Hold up.
Odd that you'd ask Andraste over your own gods.
My gods? Whatever. They don't talk any more than she does. Not like she's supposed to. I know what happened to you. Or what everyone here thinks happened. It seems... I don't know what it seems.
Hold up.
I can't help if you don't explain what's wrong exactly.
It's got to be nonsense, doesn't it? We're kind of screwed if it isn't. I mean, that Corypheus thing. A Magister, right? Story is, he cracked the Golden City. But that's a hazy dream. If not, Seat of the Maker, real thing. A seat needs a book, so the Maker, real thing. Fairy stories about the start and end of the world, real things. It's too far, innit? I just want to plug the Skyhole rubbish so I can go play.
Hold up.
You joined to help the little people caught up in this. But do you believe it or not?
In Andraste? Of course.
But you doubt what you're seeing and hearing?
It can't be true. Even fanatics don't want to be this right. Look, I have arrows. I can make this Coryphalis believe in those. Good enough? Please be good enough.
Keep calling it nonsense. That perspective will keep the Inquisition grounded.
Oh, I can do that. Sure could use a few more people shouting no. We fight, the bad things go away, everyone calms down, and everything goes back to normal. A nice, well-paid normal.
You're starting to not sound completely crazy.
I know, scary, innit? So bring 'em on. First, food. I'm starving.
Yo, same. Give me about half an hour. I'll be taking my break to fix food, and I'll come back for our tradition. Where do I go now? Well, that's a good question. Hold up. Quest map. Wait. Oh! Oh, is that a main quest? Do I smell main quest? Fuck! I'm gonna go scratch my head for 1 second, and I nearly plunged to my death. Ugh. Maybe putting me in a castle wasn't a good idea. Hold up. Wait. What's here? Fuck! Wait. What the fuck is an Undercroft?
Better and better. What?
So I'm an idiot, and I let the kitten in, and she unplugged my controller. Who are you?
One more fuller called a blood groove.
Oh yeah, dude, no shit, dude. Fullers are not blood grooves.
I've walked away from too many burning buildings for one lifetime. This place, though, it'll be alright. It's Inquisitor now, isn't it? That'll take some getting used to.
You think it's
Nice.
strange to say? It's stranger to hear.
Don't let it go to your head. We need you level. Everyone just got a big, hard reason to hate Coryphaeus. And we already did, but we didn't have a name. You're the surprise, not him.
Hold up, there we
How's
go.
this place shaping up as a forge?
Better than Haven ever could be. Not the way I wanted an upgrade, but ever forward.
Here we
You left
go.
in a hurry, but you got into your old place. Save anything?
Family hammer. It's as stupid as it sounds. It's good to be back at work.
Oh.
Have you any thoughts about the people we lost at Haven?
Shame about a darn. Experience like that, you can't just find. Flisser. So sad. Too young. The rest of us go on. It's what we have to do. You gave us the chance. Thanks for that.
You've got it all up and running.
Your basics, like always. There's space here for, I don't know what. This place was built for something big. It'll be a job to fill it.
See, I am sad that I ended up getting so many killed, you know? Which I did. I really fucking did. Oh. Dalish! I should totally do that. I'd rather enjoy that. Drapery. How do I get more? I don't know what this looks like. Ooh, I do like that. I'm gonna go with Dalish. Fuck! Wait! I don't know what half of this is. I guess I'll go with Inquisition, to be honest. And oh, that's not as cool as it looked for a moment. I'll keep that as is. Heraldry. Okay, I already got that. Drapery. I guess that'll work. Oh, cool. Craft weapons. Craft armor. Oh. This is definitely much more organized, isn't it? What? Hold up. No. No. Everknit wool, I guess? Yo! Hold up. Oh, this is cool. I could go green. Oh. I rather enjoy that. I gotta admit, I rather enjoy all this. What color? What is this changing? Oh, wait, this is changing what it does. Okay, then. I'm not sure how I feel about that yellow. What's changing? I don't think that's changing anything. Hold on. Ooh, I like that. Plus 10 health, that's nice. Melee defense. I do like that. Now, for now, no. But that's a nice addition that I could have used way before. Although it probably was there and I just didn't know it because I'm stupid. I mean, like, ridiculously, unbelievably stupid. That's just me, though. Oh, honestly, not much has happened. This place is beautiful, though. Oh, look, there's my banners! Or whatever it is. Tapestries. My personal quarters? Oh, kitten. You're so precious. Yeah. Yeah, that does look nice. Oh. Oh, I do enjoy that. This looks nice. Oh. We sure did do a number on that. Let's take a look at the outside world. Jesus, that's pretty. I mean, I'm pretty sure that that's just a still thing. But could you imagine if they actually did model that? I mean, like, the clouds don't move, so I'm pretty sure this is all just a still image that wraps around. Still impressive. Still impressive. I like it. It's beautiful. But if they actually did take the time to model that, fucking A. Like, dude, I would be so impressed. By the way, I burnt oil earlier. I went to go cook, what was it? I went to go fry something. And I stopped for a moment because something happened. I think somebody knocked. And I went to go check. Come back. I nearly burned the fucking house down. Aren't I a fucking genius? Okay, where do I go? Ow. Hi, Dorian.
I do love how you're always on the go. It's tiring to watch you.
I need to talk to you.
Oh. I am, as you say down south, all ears.
I was
Let's do
hoping
that
to
again.
steal a moment alone with you.
I need to talk to you, he says. Have it your way. But let's go where 100 onlookers won't think I'm stealing the Inquisitor's soul.
Once more. Oh, wow. Okay, so I can see the change to the bed. Oh, we're at the bed. Oh, they are adorable. Let's talk to you.
Greetings to you, Inquisitor. I am to serve as assistant to any research concerns. You'll find my skills are exceptional. I hope they prove useful.
Oh.
You're taking over the duties of Minave.
Yes. She said she was needed elsewhere and that I should serve the Inquisition to the best of my ability.
What
Okay.
is she doing?
I wasn't told.
You were made tranquil.
Yes, I am tranquil. It was necessary due to a willful nature that made wielding magic a dangerous endeavor. I remember that being a difficult time, but I cannot remember why. My skills are well used in my current position.
How can you serve the Inquisition?
I am to aid in the research of all creatures encountered in your efforts as leader of the Inquisition.
What makes you particularly qualified?
I remember being fond of animals. I don't remember why.
What is your evaluation of how we're doing?
Adequate, based on the partial improvements to Skyhold.
As you were.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Okay, let's talk to you, I guess.
What is your evaluation of how we're doing?
Adequate, based on the partial improvements to Skyhold.
As you were.
Okay, you're not helpful.
Inquisitor.
Goodbye!
As you were.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Oh my god. It's like a Ouija board. You can't leave without saying goodbye.
Greetings, Inquisitor. That is your title now, yes? I should thank you. The way things ended in Redcliffe, you could have demanded anything you wished. Yet you chose to make us equal partners. I was not expecting that.
I believe in
You
your cause.
rebelled for good reason.
I'm pleased to hear you say that, Inquisitor. I've been a Grey Warden, Grand Enchanter, leader of a rebellion, and now I am none of those things. Odd where fate takes you, as you're no doubt well aware.
Yeah.
You were once a Grey Warden.
Mine is an unusual circumstance, Inquisitor. Normally one is part of the Order until death. But long ago I found myself stripped of what made me a Warden. They tried to reinitiate me, but nothing worked. Nor could they figure out how it happened. So I was sent to the Circle of Magi, the first Warden ever to be kicked out. Quite the achievement.
Oh, Terra.
You sound happy
Terra.
about it.
Becoming a Warden seemed like a dream when I was first conscripted. Towards the end, however, my brothers and sisters, they felt I had somehow cheated death. I was glad to leave. It also made me unique in the Circle. I had an opportunity to do more than I ever could as a Warden.
You mean you began the Mage Rebellion?
I pushed for our vote to free the Circles of Magi, but I cannot claim sole responsibility for what followed. Still, despite all the chaos, I would do it again. What happened had to happen.
Well, hey.
You're not still the Grand Enchanter then?
Any claim I had to the title ended along with the Circles of Magi, although some still call me by it. Perhaps the Circles will one day be resurrected. If so, another will take the position. Until that time, I lead my fellow mages by default. I will do what I can for them.
That's good.
You believe they'll recreate the Circle of Magi after all this?
Oh, Terra.
Depends on who the next divine is.
She's
and
being
what she
cute.
offers. We can't go back to the way things were. But endless warfare benefits no one.
That
why
is
I
true.
agreed to Justinia's conclave. There must be another solution.
I've been meaning to ask, how exactly did the Venatori take control in Redcliffe?
Mages
That's a good
constantly found
question.
their
I
way
wanna
to
know.
us while we were there. Stragglers, most of them strangers. I had no way of knowing some were actually Tevinter. They spread whispers, encouraged talk of an alliance, and we were desperate. I'm not proud of our choice, but we were certain Templars were coming. It could have ended far worse.
I
There we
trust
go.
everything is well with the mages.
Most are pleased with the alliance, even if we wonder what will happen next.
I'll leave you to it.
Terra! Terra, get your claws out of my shoulder, please. Yeah, this should just be like the Terra Chronicles right here. Aww.
Inquisitor.
Who are you? Where are you? What? Where? First of all, Haven destroyed by Darkest Menace. Dire news from the Frostbacks. The Pilgrim's Sanctuary of Haven, home to the new Inquisition, has been destroyed. Information is still vague, but some believe a dragon resembling an archdemon was involved in the attack. Fears of a new blight are now beginning to surface. As the Chantry continues to flounder, some are concerned that Haven's destruction may predict the Inquisition's imminent collapse. However, there is yet hope, as reports indicate that the Herald of Andraste and Inquisition leadership survived and have found refuge elsewhere. Crier Belinus. Nah. Where do I go?
Stefan finally died. It was a blessing, really. He's been in so much pain since Haven. He was out of his mind at the end. He smiled, said he smelled his mother's turnip stew, and slipped away.
I've never had turnip stew, but that sounds like something I wouldn't want to have as my last smell. I've never thought about what the last thing I want to smell is. But here's hoping that as I die, one of my friends doesn't rip a fart by my deathbed. Who am I kidding? They probably will. They'll laugh about it. I have a look of disgust on my face as I pass away, and they'll be looking at me just laughing for eternity. Dicks. Yeah, I hope you're watching, motherfuckers. Actually, I hope you're not. You guys will probably do it. I can't say I'd blame you. It does sound funny. But, I don't want my last moment on this earth to be perpetuated by the contents of your insides.
Oh, Bells, it's you. Morris. Sir Morris, I suppose. I am serving as quartermaster for Skyhold and its arriving throngs. Stores are growing.
Sorry, what about
thongs? We have their coin to restock. You and yours will be well served.
The previous quartermaster survived Haven. Where is she?
She had views. Has views. Perfectly legitimate ones if you share them, Inquisitor. I believe it was felt that your quartermaster should be more palatable now that the Inquisition is in Orlais. She continues to serve, just not at the fore.
So, are you telling me that the people that died, or like the people that survived, mean nothing?
What makes you ideal for this position? It's an important one.
My family has ties to several freehold militias, as well as cousins acting as officers in Ferelden and Orlais.
And your qualifications?
My family holds treaties with 3 new money Tevinter houses, and a rare Orzuma contract with a Paragon namesake.
And your qualifications?
To be honest, your worship, that was my question. I am the nexus of a dozen threads tied by others, designed to cast the widest and most appealing resource net. But I will rise to the occasion. Skyhold will want for nothing. I swear it.
I'm going to kill him.
How's it going? Do we have what we need?
Our capacity increases, as do our requests to suppliers. I've had to threaten some contracts. It was exhilarating.
As you were.
We are here for you, Inquisitor.
I mean, this dude is basically like me, the twiggy fuck that I am, going up to the fucking, like, military recruitment office.
Someone left sliced plums on the windowsill again. The juice is attracting flies. Hey.
Hi, hold on. This is like me, the twiggy fuck that I am, going to, like, the military recruitment office and saying that my qualifications are that my grandfather was a Nom. It's not gonna fly. I'm physically unfit for anything military. Except maybe stocking the armaments. And even then, probably not. No. You know what it is? The military could always use a delivery boy. That's what I would be doing if I was in the military. Yeah, some people get to shoot off guns. Some people get to do that shit. No, not me. I'd be the fucking errand boy. Kind of like I am now in this game. Anyways, where were we?
I don't need you, sister.
You're carrying a heavy burden for one so young.
I'll carry it back to Crestwood and kill those bandits. That's what Father would have wanted.
He'd want you to live a good life.
He's dead. You didn't know him.
Hello? Am I interrupting something? Here, you know what? I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna make some ice cream. I'm hungry and I need something, anything, to satisfy this devouring hunger. So if you'll excuse me, I'll be back. I'm taking very You want to go in there? Your flea medication should be dry by now, but Dad, just keep her away from Aurora. Okay. So where were we? So Dorian wants to fuck me, which is great because I want to fuck him. But here's the problem. How do I fuck him? In what positions does he like, to make the beast with two backs? That's a good question. Maybe I should ask him. But then, such things are so rarely discussed in close quarters, one-on-one. Best that it's discussed in front of many people, so that we can obnoxiously let them know exactly what we like doing. Now, so that sounds all nice and good. But that's how you get people quitting your militia. People want to talk about killing other people, but I want to talk about making love and not war. That's how it always is, isn't it? God, this is fucking good. This is great ice cream. On another note, Dorian's dad's a dick, which I can't necessarily relate to biologically, but my stepdad was a dick. But not only have I gone on at length as to why he's a dick, also probably shouldn't air that out during probably a much more lighthearted stream. But on another note, you know who else's dad was a dick? Luke Skywalker. And see, in a way, right now, I'm the Luke Skywalker of this game. Except, my dad's not evil. In fact, I don't even know my character's dad. Which, is fine. Hey. But, God, this is fucking good. Think of my character as, like, Luke. Well, no. He's more like Anakin. Because we don't know Anakin's dad. Although many have probably correctly assumed that Anakin's dad was basically Darth Plagueis. Or maybe Darth Sidious. The point is he was created using manipulation. Which means that Anakin was created by his mom being force-fucked from across the galaxy. Which is, quite frankly, a disturbing notion. However, if that was a real thing, if phone sex hotlines would be so much more interesting, let's be real. You know, no longer would you have to just talk and rub one out yourself. No. No, you could talk while getting one rubbed out from across the country. And that is what America should be. America, America. Anyways, where was I? What have I been on about? Bitch, I got ice cream, so I mean, I don't particularly have the best memory. All I can think of is this fucking ice cream. Which honestly is probably horrible for my lactose intolerance. But hey. I mean, really, it probably isn't. Because the thing is, it's like straight up milk that bothers me, right? But like, things like ice cream, I'm good. I'm decent. Holy shit. This is amazing. Also, what kind of milk do people generally like? I wonder what the most bought type of milk is. Also, can we like talk about how they probably discovered milk?
When I reached out, my dagger was
Like,
gone.
most likely, some dude was trying to fuck a cow and realized, hey, I could make a living off of this.
Strangest feeling. I know someone took it right off my belt, but I can't recall who.
Huh. It's cookies and cream ice cream, by the way. Oh, I've been hard in Hightown before. Oh, that's great. Try being soft in Hightown. Oh, hey, it's Varric. Devlin was waiting outside the captain's office when Don and Branakovic slunk out, defeated. We're not getting a war in our way. Devlin looked almost relieved. No. Don had met his partner's eyes. The kid was barely 20 and he looked like he'd walked straight to the Kirkwall barracks from somebody's potato farm. Taller and broader than the other guards. Devlin slouched as if he didn't know how to fit into his own limbs, as if he thought he should be smaller. Hunched over in his brand new too large armor, he looked like a child playing at being a guard. He was too green for a murder investigation. God, I'm almost. Oh God, come on, man. Hold up. Hey, I have a question. If somebody were to write something like sci-fi, right? And it turned out that that was actually the direction that society went in. You know, or like we actually did all that stuff. Would it still be sci-fi? Or would it be, would it just be like a suspense or something? I mean, these are hard questions that have to be answered at some point. Hold on. Well, see where this goes. That's a pretty sword. I have like all kinds of knives and like the fucking like in the drawer nearby that I feel like Look like, there's one that looks really similar to one of the knives in this game, which is kind of cool. It's a big motherfucking knife, man. I'm not even sure if I would call it a knife.
Sleep well. I've never done anything like that before. Do you regularly talk to people in dreams?
Oh, yeah.
Consider that one more rule you have effortlessly broken in your rise to power. I had no idea that the anchor would allow you to dream with such focus. It is truly remarkable. But I am reasonably certain we are awake now. And if you wish to discuss anything, I would enjoy talking.
Okay.
I'd like to hear more about what you saw in your exploration of the Fade.
I would be happy to share it with you.
Tell me about a spirit you encountered.
I met a friendly spirit who observed the dreams of village girls as love first blossomed in their adolescence. With subtlety, she steered them all to village boys with gentle hearts, who would return their love with gentle kindness.
Aww.
The matchmaker, so I called her. That small village never knew its luck.
Tell me about the
They
old
had her
ruins.
exercise later.
I found the ruin of Barandur, a lost Tevinter city buried deep beneath
Barandur.
the barren wasteland.
I could have sworn I heard him say
Volcanic ash
Barandur.
had sealed it tight. In one dark moment, every living creature in the city seared and smothered. They were statues in the ashes, like a mold made to recall the lost.
Yep, fun fact, I've actually read the Lord of the Rings books. Never been able to read the Silmarillion. And oh god, what's the other one? There's a few others that I haven't read. A ton of them that like are seriously like extraneous reads. But
Tell me about the
I
old
really
memories
enjoyed the
you
core
found in the
books.
Fade.
I saw a savage human horde go marching toward the battlefront. They sang a soldier's hymn to keep formation. The primal music shook the ground. These savage, unwashed warriors carried harmonies no chantry choirs mastered, though their cause was all but hopeless. They sang songs that made the spirits weep.
oh, that's cool. I like hearing about these.
Goodbye.
Whoa. What conversation is this? Did you just get high?
Your tea.
It is tea. I detest this stuff. But this morning, I need to shake the dreams from my mind. I may also need a favor.
You just have to ask.
Also,
One of my
he
oldest
hates
friends
tea?
has been captured by mages, forced into slavery. I heard the cry for help as I slept.
Oh! Oh, I could be such a dick.
I'd be happy to help. What did these mages use to capture your friend? Blood magic?
A summoning circle, I would imagine.
I'm sorry.
My friend is a spirit of wisdom. Unlike the spirits clamoring to enter our world through the rifts, it was dwelling quite happily in the Fade. It was summoned against its will, and wants my help to gain its freedom and return to the Fade.
I thought spirits wanted to find their way into this world.
Some do, certainly. Just as many Orlesian peasants wish they could journey to exotic Rivain. But not everyone wants to go to Rivain. My friend is an explorer, seeking lost wisdom and reflecting it. It would happily discuss philosophy with you, but it had no wish to come here physically.
Do you have any idea what the mages want with your friend?
No. It knows a great deal of lore and history, but a mage could learn that simply by speaking to it in the Fade. It is possible that they seek information it does not wish to give, and intend to torture it.
Oh, I could be such a dick.
All right. Let's go get your friend.
Thank you. I got a sense of my friend's location before I awoke. I'll mark it on our map.
Oh god. But yeah, I've read like all the like original like the big three, fucking Fellowship, Towers, and King. But And I've read The Hobbit, because of course, who the fuck hasn't? But, like, I've been intending to read the Silmarillion. There's a few other books that I don't remember, but I greatly enjoyed them. Part of it, of course, I'm sure was induced by my absolute fucking love of fantasy, which is pretty unrivaled by just about any other genre except maybe sci-fi, horror. Yeah, sci-fi and horror. Those two genres line up pretty good. And if I can get a mix of any, you know, like a mix between any of the two, I would gladly get, you know, take a further look. You know, for sure. But fantasy is the one that I have the most fun with, I would say. And I would love to do, like, some stuff involving fantasy. It's just so much fun to do, you know? You can do anything with fantasy, dude. Make your own world. I mean, like, use established stuff, make your own stuff. I mean, like, I hear the only thing that really I'm not sure how I would feel about Game of Thrones is its tendency to not be hard fantasy. I mean, not like be, it's not, what's the word? It's more grounded fantasy. Yeah, I know there's, like, dragons and shit, but it's not like, there's no elves from what I hear. There's, like, the only character that's a dwarf is an actual dwarf, like a person who's, like, just short. So that kind of puts me off a little, because the fun of fantasy is being fantasy. But then you have stuff like Lord of the Rings, which I kind of hold as, you know, Lord of the Rings is what I kind of hold as, like, the peak of fantasy. You know, it's like the, it's the marker to which most fantasy is held. And reasonably so. Anyways, let's go quest. Wait. I guess that's up there. Oh, it's nice. I can fast travel to my own fucking castle. That's nice. Who am I?
Inquisitor, you have finally come into your own. The Maker
Oh, yay, I love her.
a difficult path. I pray you walk it safely.
I remember our talk out there, before we found Skyhold. It wasn't just the Maker who put me on this path, was it?
The Inquisitor could never have been Cassandra, or Liliana, or me for that matter. We are too political, too tied to the Chantry and all its failings. But I did not make you stand against Corypheus. I did not make you risk death to save the people of Haven. Only you could be the Inquisitor. I only pray the power of the Inquisition is enough.
Well, that's because I'm a fucking badass. But no, seriously, I enjoy this because I can be a badass. You know, what I am normally.
If the power of the Inquisition isn't enough, we're all in a great deal of trouble.
It may seem overwhelming now, but you have already done more than most could have. The Maker has chosen you to deliver us from Corypheus. You have the faith and support of everyone here. Never forget that. Now, was there anything else?
Now, hold on. I need to... Speak. Hold on. Now, hold on. I need to... Oh, yeah. My audio's fine. My audio's fine, even without the mic fuzz.
Can you tell me anything about Corypheus?
I know nothing of the man personally, but the Chant of Light speaks of what he claims to be. No matter their power, their triumphs, the mage lords of Tevinter were men and doomed to die. Then a voice whispered within their hearts, "Shall you surrender your power to time like the beasts of the fields? You are the lords of the earth. Go forth to claim the empty throne of heaven and be gods."
That was one of the old gods speaking in their dreams.
Yes, Dumat, as I understand it. In secret, they worked magic upon magic. All their power and all their vanity they turned against the veil, until at last it gave way.
Hold on a second. I gotta take my shirt off. Because it's not like I'm on fucking camera. Who's gonna give a shit? Hello?
Sounds
Okay.
like what happened with the breach.
Very similar, Inquisitor. Above them, a river of light. Before them, the throne of heaven waiting. Beneath their feet, the footprints of the Maker. And all around them echoed a vast silence. But when they took a single step toward the empty throne, a great voice cried out, shaking the very foundations of heaven and earth.
Now here's the thing. What I was saying is, I could literally play this absolutely bare-ass naked, and none of you would know. And that's beautiful to me. Because, you know, honestly, I don't like having to fucking, like, you know, get all formal and shit for this, man. I do this in an area of comfort, you know? Like, I want to be comfortable. And quite frankly, laying down in bed, which is the only position in which I can do this properly, like, you know, laying down on my back and doing this, isn't very comfortable when I've got a shirt on, because I'm fucking grinding fabric against fabric, and it's not pleasant. But here, I'm nice, I'm comfortable, I'm laying down, I got a pillow under my ass, I got a little Tootsie warmer to make sure that my feet are nice and warm. This is comfy. And you know what? Comfort is like the best thing. Also, that elf dude or woman, I can't tell.
The chant of light says that it was beautiful until the Maker himself spoke. And so is the golden city blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world.
Here we go.
Griffia seemed so certain that he heard nothing. He described it as dead whispers.
Bitterness, perhaps? He paid a high price for his crime. Violently were they cast down, for no mortal may walk bodily in the realm of dreams, bearing the mark of their crime.
Oh.
Walking bodily in the realm of dreams is exactly what Griffia said he did. But the mark, could it be related to the mark I bear?
I cannot say. Perhaps Andraste saw clearly and we misinterpreted her words. It was always taught that the mark they bore was the shape of Darkspawn. Bodies so maimed and distorted that none should see them and know them for men. That is all I know of your adversary, Inquisitor.
Some of the chant of light describes what we've seen and what Griffia said, but not all of it.
The chant of light is the work of mankind. We of all people must accept that mankind is fallible. Listeners may have misheard one of Andraste's songs. Just one word sung incorrectly could change everything. And how many voices were stricken or changed for foolish political reasons, like the Canticle of Chartan.
I'm sorry. The chant of Shart, I guess.
I hope they help you.
No, seriously, the elven character walking around. I rather enjoy that outfit. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're a mage, so I probably can't wear it, but fuck, that looks dope. Yeah, I like the colors. And the look is pretty nice. What? I like fashion. I mean, to some degree. I design stuff. I'm an artist. I like things to look pleasing. Anyways. Oh god, there was silence for a moment.
You find the strangest things, Inquisitor.
See, here's the thing. I'm not sure if I want to tint my my uniform. You know, I actually strangely like the black and red on, you know, like with my dude being borderline green. Turn in research. Here we go.
Inquisitor.
What is your
How your duty
evaluation
going?
of how we're doing?
Adequate. Based on a partial improvement to Skyhold.
As you were.
God, you are just beyond useless, aren't you? And you're human. I have no use for you. You could burn in a creek. I don't know how that would happen, but you could burn in a creek for all I care. What's this? I'm just gonna leave that one sit. Somewhere along the line, somebody's gonna read that, read that part of the stream, and they're probably gonna get political about things, and I'm not interested in that. Nope, let's just keep that out of all of this. Oh, this is pretty. Yo, this is pretty. I like this. What's the point of me being able to go all the way over here, though? Oh, I was about to say, I thought my, legs were clipping through the uniform or something. Nope, that's cool. Come on. Also, I read that apparently the tattoos on the elves are like the ones that I chose, for instance, or markings of reminiscent of gods and shit, or that they were also markers as for when they're slaves and shit. So I'm curious. Hold on. Hello, I believe you. I thought you were outside.
How can you possibly oppose freedom for your own people?
Perhaps the Dalish are too isolated to grasp the realities of this world. All mages live lives of limited possibilities. We are denied fairness due to an accident of birth, but no one said that life was fair. The world is not made up of mages and Templars or circles and chantries. There is no us and no them. There are only people. People who must share a world which is not portioned equally among all. My own people want a larger share of the world, uncaring that they have already been granted great power.
Here we go.
It's not their fault. They can't help what they are.
Wolves cannot live peacefully among sheep, no matter how much they regret being wolves. The wolves howl and claw at the fences that hold them back. Take pity and you let them loose among the lambs. And what do the sheep do? Panic, and the scent of their fear drives the wolves to attack.
I mean...
It will take time, but people can learn not to fear magic.
One cannot unlearn a primal fear. Like fire or heights, it is not about prejudice. It is about survival.
Oh,
I care for the wicked.
that's an interesting way to look at things.
I care for the angry mobs who string up mages on gibbets for the vultures. I care that my stupid brethren will kill and be killed by frightened people defending their families from monsters. I will stand in opposition to that, whatever you may do. Can I assist you?
I wanted to ask you
Here we
about
go.
the Circle of Magi.
Of course. What do you wish to know?
An opinion of the Templars after living so long in the Circle.
Having opinions about Templars, my dear, is exactly like having opinions about mages or Navarans or men. I have known some who were impossible to endure and some who were utterly charming. I have suffered insults at the hands of those in the armor, but no more than I endured from nobles or tradesmen in Val-Royal. Personally, I have found the Templars a useful tool, skilled at keeping more unpleasant elements at bay.
If the Circle disbanded, how can you still belong to it?
The Circle is an idea, my dear, and an idea cannot be dissolved.
That's
Many
true.
of the first enchanters voted for rebellion, caring little that anything short of a unanimous decision would pit mage against mage. Rather than dissolving it, Grand Enchanter Fiona's vote split the Circle in two. The rebels follow her, the loyalists follow me.
That's fair. I don't want to continue that train of sentimentality, I suppose, right now. I want to venture forth and go where needs to be gone. Because, hold on. Oh god. Oh, Is that where Vivian is? Oh, wait. In here. Who? Yeah, here you go. Josephine.
I was just inspecting our new headquarters. Foundation cracks, nesting animals, and miles from any centers of civilization. The staff must make it presentable if we are to receive any visitors of distinction.
The people coming know we just survived Corypheus and a dragon.
And they must be confident we are able to do so again.
That is true.
They are showing great trust in you. They need to feel safe here.
Do you not feel safe here?
I've had difficulty forgetting Corypheus' attack on Haven. Do you know who first leapt to arms? Our workers. They were so proud of our cause. Corypheus simply cut them down. So much screaming after that first blast of fire. So many people turned to ash.
Here we go.
Lost far too many good people to that monster.
I'm sure we'll find rest with the Maker. Well, before I return to my duties, allow me to congratulate you on your appointment as Inquisitor, my lord. I will now bring diplomatic issues to your attention, and I'm more than happy to help with any situations that...
Yay!
You don't have to be so formal just because I'm Inquisitor now, Josephine.
Our allies and guests should see you treated with every courtesy, Inquisitor, especially considering the newness of your office. Fortunately, after your courage at Haven, it's no difficult task to do so.
Here we go. Wait a second. Okay. Oh, shit. Fuck, I hit the wrong button. What do I go for here? I don't have a whole lot of going on here.
If it was abandoned when we arrived, who named this place Skyhold?
Solus says it changed hands so many times, the original builders can't be traced. I read the House of Armitage once built a fortress in the vicinity 5 ages ago, but the records are lost.
Huh. Oh, the Western Approach. Oh god, I could do that. Oh, that's gonna be. Oh, that'd be so cool. Oh, investigate Frostback Basin. Gather coin. That's not bad.
read the report.
It was unusual. Is he always so blunt?
Yes.
I gotta go with Josephine on this one. Reclaiming the Mage Rebellion. These are big decisions. I apologize if it sounds like I'm tired. It's because I am. I can promise you, I enjoy playing this so much. It's just I'm also tired as all fuck. But I also want to play this because it's been a while. And I meant to do it earlier, and I don't want to fucking skimp out on it again, because if I did, I wouldn't be able to regain the commitment to doing it, I worry. And that would be a problem that I don't want to encounter. I haven't gone out and done anything real big in this so far, and that bothers me. Yeah, that would be me.
Inquisitor.
Yeah. Where do I go? Where do I want to go? I don't have a whole lot of power, and I could get it easy, I suppose. I guess it would be fairly easy to get power. But I don't know. I'm confused. It's been a while. You gotta cut me some slack on this one, I suppose. We had a really strong start to this, though, let me tell you. Like, I don't like ending things like super quick with Dragon Age when it comes to things, but I might have to. Hold on. Hold on. I'll probably read that later. I could do a little customization work though while I'm waiting. That'd be kind of cool. Undercroft.
Anything you need?
I'll be back
Oops,
later.
my bad.
I'll be here.
Oh, I'm sure that would go over well. Oh, I get it. I gotta go with Dalish on that one, though. Yeah, that's right. I'm going all in on the Dalish shit. You know what? I think I know exactly how I'm going to end this off. Also, I feel like I'm hardly, like, I feel like I'm not super far into the game, which is good, to be honest. Because I've heard this is a long fucking game. I mean, like, hours worth of shit to do. So, I hope it doesn't disappoint. Oh shit, I haven't even spoken to Varric. Yeah, I'll do that on the next one. But like I said, I know exactly how to end this. Because I'm tired, I need to sleep. I completely misjudged how long I could go.
I need to talk to you.
Just talk? Such a pity.
I was hoping to steal a moment alone with you.
I need to talk to you, he says. Have it your way, but let's go where 100 onlookers won't think I'm stealing the Inquisitor's soul.
Yeah. Happy times. Okay then. Well, that was weird. First of all, let's go ahead and save. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, blah 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 blah, you know the drill by now. And you know, I'm probably gonna continue this tomorrow. I sorely misjudged how long I could do this, and like, you know, how long I could stand to stay awake, but it's fucking late as fuck. And by late, I mean it's early, but also late, and I'm tired. And I apologize for taking so long before